Channel Sports Sunday. This is a segment, like Ken did say, that we get to update you with what is going on in the world of football. My name is Eitawe Balogun Jr. And I'm not going to do this alone for the next 20 minutes, 25 minutes thereabout. I have Laipina. I like to call him one of the Nigeria's finest when it comes to talking football, that is. I'd like to welcome you today on Channel Sports Sunday, the segment that we have so many things to talk about. Sure. We're going to start with the NFF issue. I mean, just tell us a little bit with what is going on. We've had so many things going around in the past couple of days. In the past week, thereabout, we had the Michael Miller board, we had the situation about, we had a couple of people that said that it was illegal, we had the stakeholders, or the state chairman at some point in time actually come out to say that what they were doing was illegal. Only for us to understand that FIFA wrote a letter asking us to reinstate Megawi, and a couple of big boys, let me use the word, had to step in and actually made it so. We understand it's going to be resuming next week. From your point of view, the entire situation, I'd like you to analyze this.
The high point for me was when FIFA actually wrote, and in the letter, they suggested that they themselves were confused about the state of football in Nigeria, and to resolve that confusion, they had to revert back to status quo ante, what the position was before the World Cup, which is actually to allow Megari to complete his term, which would actually run out as at August 26. So FIFA have spoken well, and then after that letter, we saw where NFF came out, to say Megari had resigned, someone you had actually impeached. But by and large, we expect that as from August 26, we'd expect that a new body will be in place. Hopefully, Megari would oversee that, and we expect new people to...
Whatever it is, whatever the situation is, we understand by the 26th there will be an election. If that is not postponed, we understand some reconstitution will be made. But like Ken also said...
If it is postponed, there will be a lacuna, there will be a gap in Nigerian football, because officially
I'm sure they're going to appoint an interim.
Maybe that's a way to go.
But whatever it is, Ken is going to actually dwell further on that. He has a couple of people he will be speaking with. They will be telling us what to expect in the coming days. I mean, it's just a few days anyway. It's about 2 weeks. They're about 10 days to the election proper. A lot of things are actually still going on, but we're not going to dwell on that. We'll take you straight to what is going on. What is sizzling not for us as we report sports. The situation is that the Flying Eagles have qualified for the OYC that will take place in March next year. We understand we're meant to play Lesotho, but Lesotho actually said they were not going to come. And the officials maintained that they didn't receive any notification from Lesotho, and they actually did the walkover ceremony. What that means is they were at the field of play in Abeokuta, waited for about 15 minutes. When the referee blew the final whistle, Lesotho situation, them not coming, a lot of people said that they were going to lose that game anyway with the way the Flying Eagles are prepared for that game. They were eye on fire. They were more convinced, comfortable going into that game. Do you think this was the right thing for Lesotho? What point of view do you have as regards this situation?
It's unfortunate that a competitive game that they will have given to the Flying Eagles, the Lesothos denied them that opportunity by not coming. Their claim was on the fact that the Ebola virus is widespread. That is alarmist. That is wrong. It is just isolated cases here and there, which is under control by the federal government and all the health authorities. So to claim that Ebola is widespread, is alarmist, as I've said. But they turned down the opportunity to play, and they have themselves to blame, because the match commissioner from Benin was here. The referees and the officials from Senegal were here. So Lesotho have themselves to blame. So Flying Eagles, hopefully they'll be through to the next round.
They are through to the next round. They are through to the next round to be played alongside 7 other countries that will participate at the AYC. Having said that, the Flying Eagles, the Falconets, I beg your pardon, are currently playing in Canada. They are playing the quarterfinal game tonight against New Zealand. Peter Dedevo will be looking forward to win that particular game, because he needs to break his jinx. I mean, he has not gone past the quarterfinal stage, even while he was at the 17 level. So we'll be looking at tonight's game against New Zealand to qualify for the semi-final. Having said that, we'll come straight to the NNL. I'll start with the NNL as regards local football in Nigeria. Now, the many games we played yesterday, Shooting Stars looking good for qualification. They went to Gateway. Kudos was good to Gateway, actually, because they actually drew points with Stationary Stars. Or Kudos should go to Shooting Stars for picking up points against Gateway. But we're going to take you through the scorelines of the games that were played in Division A. Niger Tornadoes played 2-0 over Kwara United. Jigawa Golden Stars played 2-0 with Sokoto United. FRCFC played 1-0 Kogi United. United, Plateau United played 3-0, Spotlight FC, Adama United played 3-0, TPFC, Wiki Tories 2-0, Ranchers Base. You see the scorelines as it stands, that's it. The games that were played yesterday in Division A. Now going straight to Division B, we have Prime FC played 2-0 with Ekiti United, Abba Commerce played 1-1 with MFM FC, Bedell Insurance defeated Gabros 3-1, COD, I mean, I thought they were going to actually pick maximum points in this game. That basically struggling at the bottom of the table against the side that is rock bottom, talking about Unison Rovers in Division B. They shared points, it ended 2-2 apiece, and Gateway United, kudos to both of them, talking about Gateway United and Shooting Stars, the game ended 2-2 apiece.
Brilliant one for Shooting Stars on the road again, picking up a point. I think they are undefeated now in the last 5 games. Particularly, they find it very, very hard to concede, especially when they are home. 8 unreplied goals in their last 3 home games, 3-0, 3-0, 2-0. But away from home, this is a very, very, very valuable point they have actually picked, and it means they are in good stead to actually qualify from that pot, and we've always mentioned that fact. And for Prime FC, they continue their fantastic run, defeating Ekiti United. And so it's been brilliant so far. MFM actually went away to Abia Comet to get a result on the road. MFM also in good stead. If they can keep up the momentum, MFM particularly, all the other Lagos teams, COD, First Bank and Stationary Stores have not been so consistent, and we can see COD dropping points again. But MFM has actually been consistent, winning home games and then picking up away draws. So as it stands, 3SC in good stead, MFM also thereabouts. So we expect that the best teams will qualify.
We expected the best teams to qualify, actually. All right, moving on, we'll talk about the MPFL. These guys in the NNL need to graduate into the MPFL. We're going to take you through the scorelines of the games, or rather the fixtures of the games that will be played today. So many games will be played. It will be week 24. Now, Caterpillars need to win that game because they're probably just, they are just 2 points. They're just 2 points ahead of Nassau United. The games to see will be Abia Warriors taking on Eyimba. Aqua United will play with 2 Academy Warriors. Crown FC will play Sharks FC. FC Taraba will take on Nembe City. Atlanta will take on Gombe United, a rejuvenated Gombe side, I must say. I mean, for a very long time in the first stanza, they were struggling. Now they are about 15th on the table. Lobby South will play Nassau United. Nassau United are 2 points adrift of Caterpillars, like I did say. They will want Caterpillars to drop games. So should they win this game against Lobby Stars, they go top of the table. You would have thought Nassau United has struggled for the better part of last season. Enugu Rangers, under John Obu, struggling. His 4-match ultimatum has ended. He drew points in the last game, but Giwa FC, strong contenders as well. Should I call them strong contenders? Yeah, after point they were strong contenders. Ababa currently plays as 6th on the table right now. They get to play Enugu Rangers. I hope they will not extend or further make the woes of John Obu heavy. Warri Wolves to take on Caterpillars. Games that this game, Warri Wolves Caterpillars, will be a difficult game for Caterpillars.
Oh, definitely, it will be. Warri Wolves always a difficult place to go any day, anytime. And Warri Wolves actually lost their last game, so you would expect that they will bounce back on this. But for me, the star game of today's fixture will actually be in Umuahia, where Abia Warriors would actually be welcoming Eyimba. Don't forget that the reverse fixture, Abia Warriors actually went.
These are like brothers fighting.
Oh, they are. Eyimba, so to speak, like the elder brother. And recall that when Eyimba welcomed, so to speak, the younger brother to Abia Warriors actually stunned them. Cletus Otodo, who has moved on to Sunshine Stars, now actually scored a screamer in that beautiful goal, and they ended 1-0. Even in the final of the FA Cup in Abia Warriors found a way to actually defeat Eyimba. So it's not going to be easy for Eyimba. Eyimba needs these points particularly. They've been resurgent under Kadri Kana. Ever since Kadri Kana came on board, in the last 4 games, Eyimba, they haven't lost any game. They have actually won 3 and drawn 1. So it means there's something good that Kadri Kana seems to be doing for Eyimba.